no sugarcoat, it's truth on the stage.
Come on.
Boogie, keep it rolling on the honest exchange.
Yeah.
Now, let's stop right there for a moment. What you just heard was the superintendent. He publicly stated that he had the final say on when teacher supply funds would be distributed to the teachers. But here's the question: does Florida law actually give the superintendent discretionary authority over those timelines? Because when we look at Florida Statute 1012-71, the language appears very clear. The statute states that eligible teachers shall receive these classroom supply assistance funds by very specific deadlines. Shall, when it comes in a statute, is considered mandatory language. If the state law has already established when the school supply funds are supposed to be distributed to the teachers, then what discretion does the superintendent actually have? And this is why we gotta hold people publicly accountable, because when public officials start to make these statements as if they're fact, we expect them to be accurate. But that's not what always happens. We should be able to expect our public officials to accurately communicate policy, procedure, and state law to the employees and to the community. Florida's principles of professional conduct for educators state that educators shall not intentionally distort or misrepresent facts concerning an educational matter, indirect or indirectly public expression. I mean, they can't just make false statements just because they want to. And it also states that educators shall maintain honesty in all professional dealings. Now, I want to be clear. This is not about attacking individuals. This is about really reviewing the public statements against what the law says and asking whether the information being presented to the employees and to the public is accurate and consistent with Florida statute. And what also makes this important is that these statements were made publicly in front of the school board, the district legal counsel, HR leadership, and the finance officials. Yet no public clarification regarding the statutory language was provided. And that raises even larger questions. How many times has this been the case? Because in this situation, not only was this captured on video, it was stated in front of the whole school district, and as a matter of fact, when in fact 1012-71 states the opposite, that there is a timeline that is set. The superintendent does not have final authority or final say so. He's supposed to be following Florida statute to the letter of the law.
Ain't no sugarcoat, it's truth on the stage.
Come on.
Boogie, keep it rolling on the honest exchange.
Yeah.